If you've left a narcissist and now your child starts feeling distant or cold, like they're slipping away from you, you're not alone. This can feel like heartbreak on top of heartbreak. You might feel misunderstood, powerless, blamed for things that never even happened. You might see it in your kids' words, their actions, their distance, the confusion in their eyes. You might be wondering, am I losing them? What's happening? Well, I want you to know you're not crazy. This is what's called parental alienation. Hi, I'm Callie Sorensen, a certified narcissistic abuse recovery and divorce coach with a master's in the psychology of coercive control. I help people heal from toxic relationships so they can build an empowered life. Today, we'll unpack what parental alienation is, why narcissists weaponize it, how it impacts you and your child, and practical steps to stay grounded. So let's dive in. What exactly is parental alienation? Parental alienation happens when one parent manipulates a child to reject or distrust or dislike the other parent. It's not just bad-mouthing, it's a calculated erosion of your bond with your child. And it's often so subtle and happens over time that it's hard to spot until that wedge is driven in so deep. Some of the signs include your child rejects you without reason. They echo the other parent's words, behaviors, or accusations. They withdraw or show misplaced anger. They believe distorted versions of events. This isn't just a developmental phase. It's your child becoming a stranger due to forces beyond their control. But hear this, you did nothing wrong. Understanding this can give you power to navigate it with clarity and strength. Why does parental alienation happen after you leave a narcissistic relationship? Well, narcissists can't handle rejection. When you leave, you shatter their image and their sense of control. They don't reflect, they don't take accountability, they retaliate. Your child, your heart, the one thing you care about the most, becomes their weapon. By turning your child or children against you, they inflict pain to keep you tethered. This is not co-parenting. This is post-separation abuse, often even worse than before. And if you're new to this, please check out my post-separation abuse video for more on this dynamic. For the narcissistic ex, your child is their last thread to control you. Your pain over losing that bond feeds their narcissistic supply. It makes them feel powerful. They paint you as the villain, unstable, neglectful, toxic, while playing the fun, good parent. It's very calculated. Parental alienation can be very covert. Here are some of the common manipulation tactics that they can use. Gaslighting, rewriting or denying reality, such as saying that you skipped events that you actually attended. Triangulation, forcing your child to carry messages like, tell mom she's unfair, or ask your dad why he's always angry at me. Smear campaigns, bad-mouthing you to your child, to their teachers, families, or coaches. Spreading narratives that you are crazy, unstable, or that you don't care. Darvo, or victim playing, claiming that they're the victim and that all of this is your fault. Subtle sabotage, such as sighs or eye rolls when your child says your name, or comments like, do they really love you? To plant doubt in your child. Bribery, using gifts, toys, trips, money, video games, or lax rules to seem like the better parent. These are just a few tactics, but make sure you check out my Toxic Tactic playlist for more of these behaviors. Recognizing these patterns of covert manipulation can help you respond with clarity instead of anxiety and panic. Parental alienation impacts your child deeply. They're caught in a tug of war. They're not rejecting you. They're in a psychological minefield. They face loyalty binds, pressure to choose a parent. The fear of abandonment. Loving you risks losing the other. Guilt and confusion. Loving you feels wrong after what they've heard about you. Cognitive dissonance. Struggling with I love my parent versus I'm told that they're bad. Also, the narcissist can use love as a bargaining chip, withdrawing affection or gifts if they show that they love you. So your steady love is going to be your child's lifeline. Be the safe, predictable parent, even if they push you away. Your genuine loving presence creates a contrast that they'll feel and remember over time. Remember, genuine love is something a narcissist can never do for your child. Parental alienation is devastating for you as well. This is one of the most challenging pains and heartaches that a loving parent could ever face. Watching your child turn cold feels like they're being erased, and you can experience grief like you're losing them forever. Self-doubt, wondering, am I the problem? Maybe I am a bad parent. Emotional chaos, from anxiety, crying, rage, over-explaining, people-pleasing. These feelings are all valid. Parental alienation is traumatic. But you don't need to prove that you're a good parent. Your power is in consistently showing up for your child, being steady and loving throughout the chaos of alienation. Parental alienation is a crisis, but it's also an invitation to grow stronger, to stop seeking validation, to stop scrambling to defend yourself, to set unshakable boundaries, to speak truth calmly, to root yourself in your values, your integrity, to be present, not perfect, and becoming the safe anchor that your child can always return to. This is not about forcing their love. It's about you being rooted in yourself so they know where to find you when they're ready. So here are some practical tools to reclaim your power, because you cannot control your ex, but you can control how you show up. And here are some tips. Set boundaries. Keep communication with your ex very brief, neutral, and businesslike. You can use apps like Our Family Wizard to document everything. Make sure you check out my other video for more on that. And avoid reacting to their provocations. This is what they want from you, for you to get emotional and anxious so you look like the crazy one. Learn how to regulate your nervous system and emotions. And make sure you document everything. Save texts, emails, behaviors. Use that co-parenting app to keep track of your child's behaviors over time. Keep everything in writing. This will protect you legally and emotionally. Stay grounded. Practice daily stress relief. Take care of yourself. Breathing, exercise, sleep, cold water. Pause before responding. Check in with your feelings and needs and prioritize them getting met. Your calm will outshine their chaos. And find support for your child. Advocate for therapy to help them process emotions. You can validate their feelings without arguing, be present, and give them a safe space to share everything. Be their safe parent. And make sure to support yourself. Find a therapist who specializes in narcissistic abuse. I offer one-on-one personalized support if you need it. So how can you show up for your child during these times? Your child is not the enemy. Even if they say hurtful things, they're caught in a loyalty bind. Here's how to help and be their anchor. You can mirror reality gently. I can imagine you're hearing tough things. I want you to know I'm here for you. You don't have to choose. It's okay to love both parents. Make sure that you are emotionally safe with them. Stay calm, even if they're upset. Instead of defending yourself or arguing, validate their feelings without validating the story. So that could sound like, I hear that you're angry. That's understandable why you might be feeling that way. But I'm here and I love you. Rebuild trust slowly. Offer small, consistent moments of connection. You can send notes to them, a small chat here or there, playing a game with them, but make sure you don't pressure them. Let them come to you. Your consistency plants seeds of safety, and they will remember that. Parental alienation challenges your sense of self and love, but it's a turning point to build unshakable boundaries, trust yourself without validation, and grow resilience under pressure. Here's one practice that you can try. Write a letter to your child in the future. To an older version of them where they're older, wiser, and ready for your truth. Share your love for them and what happened. Share everything you wish they could see and understand now. This isn't for you to send now. This is a practice for you to be heard and seen. This will help anchor your truth. If you are going through parental alienation, I am so sorry. This is incredibly difficult. But just know you are enough. This is not your fault, and you don't need to be perfect. Just be steady and loving and present and keep showing up. Your child will remember how you made them feel, safe, seen, and loved throughout all the chaos that the other parent is creating. Your love and presence will shine through, which can counter those lies. And if you'd like personalized support, book a free consultation with me. The link is below. If this helped, please hit like and subscribe for more tools. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. And please know you've got this no matter how hard it gets.